Welcome to our series of videos designed to introduce you to SARApp, a smartphone app designed from the ground up for search and rescue. In this video, we'll explain the concept of operations for employing the SARApp web-based server to manage search operations, and we'll give you a detailed rundown of its features. SARApp has two parts: a client software application that resides on a mobile device like a smartphone or a tablet carried by searchers in the field, and a web-based software program used by a search manager in an incident command post. A search manager uses the SARApp server to create a new search and enter information about the search subject. As volunteers arrive, they can electronically register as available for tasking through their phones. Their information will appear in a table on the server where the search manager can make assignments to search sectors. These assignments, along with search subject information, are then pushed out to the phones where they can be viewed on a map. As volunteers start their searching, the phone captures the GPS tracks and sends the data to the server where it can be viewed in real time. Evidence in the form of pictures, video, audio, and text, time-tagged and geolocated, can also be sent back to the server for display on the map. Now let's talk about using the server software. You can apply for a SARApp server account on our website, www.sarapp.com. Just click on the Login to SARApp server link, and then click on the How do I register for an account link. That sends you to our frequently asked questions list, where you can find this form, which asks for additional information about you and your organization. We use this to keep our server secure and to limit access to the server. Most importantly, we ask you for the username that you want and the volunteer alias that you'd like to use for your SAR organization. You'll use the username to log into the server along with a password. The volunteer alias should be a short acronym for your SAR organization that phone users will type into the client app to connect their phones with your server account. You should use a short and catchy acronym for this purpose. There can be no duplication, so be prepared to suggest an alternative if your first choice is already taken. Once you're done filling out the form, you can send it to us at support@sarapp.com, and we'll build you a server account and send you the temporary password, which you can use on this page to change if you want. We recommend that each SAR organization use a single server account and share the login credentials among people acting as search managers. In other words, the server account belongs to the position of search manager, not to an individual person. So let's go ahead and log in. When you first log in, you'll see this page, the search management page. You'll note in the upper right hand corner, this word here is the volunteer alias that I selected for this training video, and yours will show up there too. This is where you would sign out of the server if you wanted to sign out. I have no searches right now because this is completely new, so let's go ahead and create a new search. I would type in the search name, and I would select a target type. Let's say we're looking for a person. Type in the person's name. When you first create a search, it's considered active. The other options that you have are suspending the search, which you would use if the search turned sensitive, maybe it became a homicide. When you suspend a search, it actually limits access, so nobody can get additional information from the server, and it will actually wipe the information on the phones. If you had sent a previous target description or search area definition and you didn't want that information out there any longer, it gets deleted from all the phones that were registered for the search. Closing a search will put an end date here in this field, and we'll do the same thing with the phones. It'll wipe all the information off the phones, basically closing the book on the search. The zip code is used to center the map when you go over to the map. Here is a target description. This is information that gets pushed to the phones. And then a description of the picture if you choose to do that. You can browse to your computer for a picture. upload as many as you want, and when you're ready you can hit the Create Search button. It sends you to the next tab. Let me go back and show you what you got. So here's Mr. Heat Miser, our search subject. This is the information we typed in. If you wanted to upload additional pictures, you could just select more pictures and then update search information here. And you can make changes to any of this information at any time. Here at the bottom we have a place where you can send an alert message to all registered users. It'll be a text message. You might use that if you wanted to let them know that there's an update available or a new assignment. You can set up the incident command post as it'll appear on the map. You can give it a name. You can give the title of the incident commander, that person's name if you choose, and their phone number. And then also you can tailor the time zone for all displayed times to whatever you want. Our next video will talk about building search sectors, registering users, making assignments to users, and generally managing a search. We look forward to your feedback, and thanks for listening.